welcome back to my playthrough of Metroid Prime. I'm one half of Stephen Phil, and in the last episode we went item hunting, expansion hunting, and in this episode we are now able, item hunting whilst we're going towards a new area of the game. And in this episode, I shouldn't have done that. In this episode we are going to go to areas we weren't able to previously in the Chozo ruins. And this is one of them. So remember that one of these, I can't remember what it's called, plated parasite. We have obviously the normal one, hardy member of the parasite family, invulnerable to most weaponry, a cousin to the parasite. These creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to multiple delivered weapon systems. No point at the moment. That scared the living hell out of me. I forgot about these at the moment. Oh, it's fine. Nearly had a heart attack. It's all good. Okay. A white door. Yeah, can't do much about it. Another Chozo lore here. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land? Seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it corrupted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Not quite if you play Prime 3, as you will be well aware if you played these games. Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Yeah, whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty, indeed, and if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe. Yeah, it doesn't bear thinking about. We hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Tallon IV, then at least there is hope for its eradication. Yeah, I wish that could be true. If I do get around to playing Prime 3, especially, people who play this game will know exactly what I mean. And the music's gone all eerie. Ooh. We're in a new area, and it's all gone eerie. That's something you want to hear. Welcome to this room. Oh, joy. There's a few things to get here. That I know is made a call out, so basically shoot it and scan it, and this will activate a little morphle bomb stop, which we're going to use because you may have heard there's an item nearby me. It's right above me. This is what I need. Now this is the annoying part. And up and up and up. 1080 kickflip. There we go. Power it up. I've got the power. Yeah, I can't go that high. Right. And we have another morphle bomb slot. Up. 1080. 720 ollie. 600 kickflip. If that's even a thing. I think I missed it. Oh, come on, really? Oh, right, okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, this is timed very quickly. So, basically, drop and run. There we go. Should have enough time to do that. Alright, but there we go. Another missile expansion. Okay, we can carry on in this area. Can I get up here first try? No. Let's do this. And there's a bit of Chozo lore to read. We'll go with that one first. Read from left to right. To the entrusted one. That's us. If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. No, really? Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Nice. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs, believing in the black promise of the great poison. They seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. Perhaps an ever... So some Chozo may have stayed behind, trying to utilise its power. Not good. Perhaps an ever greater one than the great poison itself. When you rid... Well, there may be. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the entrusted one. Ah, well, we're getting there. Here we go. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. Well, it's holding out kind of well, maybe not. Seeing that you're not here, it's probably not going well. For now, it wraps around that abomination, the meteor, cutting it off from the world above. But how can we Chozo hope for the cradle to remain intact when that which it guards rises in the darkness, growing always stronger? The fate of this world rests with the gathering of artifacts we call the cipher. Joy. But even if it is not all powerful, it is strong, yes. An enchanted hull made of 12 links still. It is finite in its reach, and we who guard it are slowly succumbing. Will the entrusted one arrive before our vigilance crumbles away? That time rapidly approaches. Now, I'll come back to that in a second, actually. I'll read this one first. Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forwards, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumours of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark, as they always are. The worst of the prophecies and the most common, tales of the coming of the worm. Okay, born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb. It's just not nice, this place, is it? The worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. I don't like this place anymore. Can I just go home? That'd be nice. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark potent. Right, now, according to that one, artifacts. The most annoying thing in the game. I'm leaving them till last. The idea best for people is, if you want to replay this game, or even play it on the first time you watch this, or other people's playthroughs, you want to get the artifacts as early as possible. There's a reason for that. They are quite a... Not all of them are out of the way, but some of them you have to go back on the odd occasion. Right, now in here, for some reason, very rarely is this used, which is a bit annoying. We have this. Missile station. Step into these stations to fully reload your missile launcher. Don't think I need it reloading, but sod it. It's here. May as well give it a nice little go. And we have 4 missiles, which is a 90, so we're doing quite well. Now, welcome to the Hall of the Elders, and welcome to one of the most annoying things. Right, look, I'll worry about that in a second. This is what these phase-on things that the Chozo were talking about being possessed, using the phase-on. So, aberration, Chozo, ghost, spectral entity. So basically the Chozo ghost. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. Great, we haven't got that yet, which is really helpful. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice and electricity. So our power beam then is the only useful weapon against it. Their aggressive and erratic behaviour is most likely due to the corrupting effects of phase-on in the Tallon IV environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area, so us. And what's this? Abnormally cold area thing. Climate anomaly detected. Now these things will attack, and they will move about and you won't see them. Thankfully this one's on its own, so it's not a problem. Super missile, 2 super missiles should deal with them if I remember rightly. When they're in a group, however, they can be a bit of a nightmare, especially without the X-ray vision. Ooh, glowy area. I'll worry about that in a minute. We have Chozo lore. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains forever, desiring only to see the darkness meet its end. Mindless but strong, our will shall never sleep until the entrusted one arrives to cleanse this land. Although we were slightly late on that part, we are here, and we are dealing with it now. If you go in the morph ball in this lovely little area, in his hands, we will be doing this. Strike. Go up here. Power it up. And we have 3 more full bomb slots. However, they're only able to be open. I think it's the only time this is actually shown in this game, if not all the primes. When there's a beam weapon covering the thing, covering multiple bomb slots. Obviously, the colour corresponds to the beam. We have the purple one, called the wave beam, so we can access that. What this will do in turn is make the ground change. So we can access other areas in this room. This one really doesn't do much. So, do the same thing again. Here we go. Oh, it was a split. There we go. And it'll go back to normal after you've used it once. And they'll reset themselves. So we'll obviously be coming back to this area where Chozo Ghosts will be more prominent next time. Now, you want to scan this. Shield door will open up. Okay, radiation to blah blah blah. So, carry on through here. Eerie area. See stone tones again. Drainage shut off is holding. Basically going here. I love this. Look at all the lovely little fishy. What a shame if something would happen to him. Oh no. Oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear. Yeah, we killed a load of fish so we can do some skateboarding. Oh. Haven't seen these in a while. Right. So we go up here. No. Oh, no. Screwed it up again. Come on. Up. Up. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Right. And over on this side is the climate anomaly. We have a new beam weapon. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have the ice beam. Yeah, so basically the shotgun, it does a heck of a lot of damage, but it's very slow firing. And when you charge it up, boom. What I love the little effect though, when you're in thermal, when it's the cold end of the beam, as you can see there, it's going quite cold. And when you fire it on the walls, it's black as well, which would happen in normal thermal vision as well. So quite a nice little touch that. Now I can't remember what's over this way. Believe a lift. No, I'm not going there yet. I will stop here actually. So I know there's a save station right behind this one. Lovely jubbly. Right. That'll do for today. We've got ourselves a nice little item today. So I've been one half of Stephen Phil. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode we're going to go either down through that pipe to our right or the door we just opened, depending how I feel. So until then, I will see you next time.